Hello everyone, it is me, SimAlley, and I just got back from volunteering at the library, and today is January 8th. You're probably going to see this way later, like weeks, possibly months from now. But today we are continuing my infinitely wonderful playlist where I review every single episode of Steven Universe Future. So today, got my notes. Today we are looking at Why So Blue. And I actually wrote the scripts. Well, script notes. They're notes. They're not a script. I wrote the notes for like 9 different videos when I was at the library. So we're just gonna breeze through these, and I'll see how far this takes me. So, Why So Blue? I didn't really love it, but I didn't really hate it either. I liked the song that Lapis sang. It was kind of nice. I mean, I'm not going to complain with Lapis singing. I love Lapis's singing voice, and it's really pleasant. And we only had one other song from her, like way back, you know, Distant Shore or whatever. But it was good. I enjoy her singing voice. It's really nice. The alien flower creatures, they were super cute. Just love them so much. They're just like, they just bloom, and they're just so cute, and they just run around, and they're part of nature, and I don't know, they were kind of unique. I like the concept of them. I might draw them, just for fun of it. I might do that, do a video on that, where I draw some of that. So I found it interesting that these two particular gems, and they were enjoying their jobs back in the original Era 1, Era 2, whatever. This new era, they're not really into it. They enjoy terraforming planets, and they kind of made a point of saying that why would something that they've always done be suddenly wrong. That was kind of impactful, because that's how a lot of people are, you know, like maybe it's a generational thing, because, you know, if you do something and you're told this is your purpose, this is why you were made, and then you do it for a long time, and then you enjoy doing it, and then someone comes along and tells you, hey, what you're doing is wrong. You're not going to be quick to jump on it and say, oh, well, I guess what I've been doing is wrong, I'll stop. Well, it didn't really happen right away with the two Lapises, and I get that, because it takes time to shift one's perspective. I think it was kind of funny how casually our Lapis, just mentioned about torture and just, you know, like, Steven's trying to be a pacifist, and Lapis is just like, okay, so just a little bit of torture. And Steven's like, no. And then it was kind of funny. It's like kind of a nice quirk to her personality with kind of a dark undertone. I always liked Lapis. When she was viewing prison and fusion as being one and the same, akin to when she was in the mirror, I kind of get that. But I think a lot of people in the community are freaking out, because they're like, well, if Lapis still views after 2 years, 2-year time skip, that fusion is a prison, then obviously she's never going to fuse ever. And maybe she won't, but maybe she will. I mean, personally, I'd love it if she and Peridot fused. It's not even a shipping thing. I just really think that would be something interesting to happen. I like the two of them together. Yeah. So when she told Steven to stay out of it, he actually kind of did, and it was really interesting to see her huge transformation and her water powers, and the other Lapises mimicking her water powers, and then it just, like, everything she did, they mimicked and turned it against her. And then she had this huge kaiji. Is it called kaiji? I'm not sure. I've heard that term thrown around. This huge form of herself made out of water that was so neat. But then when she saw Steven's face, you know, the look on his face, she's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. And then she felt bad about it. So Lapis is super powerful, but I feel like the old Lapis before any of her development, would have just completely poofed those other Lapises, or even shattered them. Who knows how far she would have gone. But I like that she exercised a certain level of self-control to not hurt them after she realized, oh wait. So she caught herself. Fear is not a good motivator for change, but in this case it kind of worked. I'm not totally convinced that both of the Lapises aren't still kind of iffy. Maybe they'll come back and maybe they won't. I noticed that the round table vids or whatever, they talk about Steven Universe a lot, and they referred to the two Lapises as Nice Lapis and Freckle, and the other one is Mean Lapis and Curly, and I guess it's kind of okay. It's an okay name for them. I can go with that. Freckle's kind of cute. The name of it, and the character, I kind of like her. I have to wonder what kind of off-screen argument happened between the two Lapises that the one came to Little Homeworld after, but the other left. I'm wondering if those two are going to have to fight against each other at some point in the future, in a future episode. That would be interesting to see, actually. Anyway, so what are your thoughts on this episode? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy the song? What was your favorite part? And just leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to me if you're not subscribed. And bye-bye now.